Hello, brothers and sisters. Peace of Jesus Christ be with you. And please share the link. I know I don't have many yet, but welcome, welcome. Uh, I hope you have a good morning, good evening, depends on the timing. Please share the link. I meant to make it early today, like this morning, like that people in different countries will be able to be with us to change basically timing. Just I'm trying to change the time and change the channel as well, like that. If you please subscribe to this channel to grow it up, because that channel is always in danger. Muslims are reporting it. Please share the link, and let's start having fun, halal fun if you want. um, well, let's start with a short prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord, bless this live stream and make it fruitful for people who need to learn about Islam and all what they are doing in this world. Let them know and be saved from its harm, because what I'm about to show them is to enlighten them, to show them the reality of Islam. So, dear Lord, help me to say all the good word, all the good things I should say, nothing wrong, nothing but the good thing in your will. Dear Lord, bless the people who is watching now, will join us or will watch later on, because so many people, they said they are at work or they can't be with us at the moment. uh, Bless them, keep them safe, and help them as well to watch it, and make their families safe. Their family, there is corona and everything, so many they have corona. Give them good safety, not to be harmed. Dear Lord, we thank you for everything. We thank you on our help in our daily life, daily bread, and thank you for our good families, friends, and our people who's really sometimes better than family, that are being with us in the live streams, that are family in Christ. Thank you for everything. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. I try to make it a little bit short. Uh, so let me get the link, like that. You will be able um, to come up with me if you like, and let me post the link. Whoever would like to come now or later on, you will be able to join me. So yes, and I will pin it. Um, all right. So uh, I hope you prepared your coffee, your everything, your popcorn, everything you like. Depends on your timing for this halal fun. It's a really good halal fun today. We have a lot of people who's who's been really going out with Muslims. or um, basically women, as Muslimas, they don't get married. Rarely it happened, but they have to be. They won't be Muslimas anymore. They have to leave. So, or they make the husband Muslims to be Muslimas, to stay Muslimas. This is something uh, for them like a holy thing that they get the man, they made him Muslim to be able to get married with him, while our ladies, they go have Muslims as boyfriends, girlfriend, boyfriend basically, and at the time if they use them as well for immigration, they get them to get married, they be uh, they show them everything, roses and roses, life is beautiful, until they get married and they have kids, and of course they change their religion to be Muslims, so they won't be Christians anymore. But sadly, we can't stop thinking about them, because they were daughters of Christ, and suddenly they've been deceived by their deceivers, by those deceivers, and the best of the deceivers, which is Allah. Now, um, let me show you something that in the Bible. In the Bible, it has been said that there is no marriage. There is no marriage outside the Christianity. It won't be acceptable. Outside the Christianity, it won't be acceptable. It's said by Saint Paul. Let me find it in a minute, one second, and then I will show it to you, that there is any marriage or any relation outside the Christianity, outside the Jesus, yeah, it won't be accepted. Yeah, uh, I have the verse in my mind, but in Arabic, so uh, I will search for it as well in English. One second. Uh, so so you won't be able to get married, or you won't be able to be with anyone, yeah, as in a marriage, if it is if it's outside the Christianity. So we find that our ladies jumped immediately, because they get deceived in a pub and nightclub, even in a coffee shop somewhere, and uh, they get deceived somehow, because they deal with them in good faith. Uh, so, but it's not the same thing. They want sometimes only to have to fix their papers, the immigration. Uh, so they start deceiving them. They get married with them, or for a while they stay as boyfriend girlfriend, as they resist getting married. The female, the ladies, stop resisting getting married with them for a while, so they accept to be boyfriend girlfriend for a certain period, but suddenly they accept. It's not fair. It's not good. uh, it's not good to be in relation with them anyway. uh, uh, so but they anyway they so they do it. I'm distracted just because I'm searching for the I'm very sorry. Uh, so they get ايوه welcome sister, welcome sister, shalom. So they are distracted. I was distracted, not they. they they get deceived. They get married with those man, Muslim man, and they out of sudden they will have some kids. Those kids, after a while, so the man, he will have his paperwork, his immigration papers, his everything. What he will do, he doesn't want anymore. He got what he want. It's only documents. It's all what he wants. The document, the government gave him indefinite leave to remain or green card or whatever, and then he can apply to have the any nationality, wherever he is. So what he will do, he will start to fish in his country, in his own country. We will go back home, wherever it is, that hole, a hole, uh, or S hole, because he will come from certain place where where it's not, he was running from there, but he'll go there to get married again, visiting his family, and then he will get married again. He won't tell her, of course. She's still strong in the house, but they will, in a while, she will discover that he been Miss Piggy. Welcome, sister. God bless you. So in a while, she will discover that this husband, or pretended to be husband, he got another wife or two back home, and he's planning on shipping them to wherever he lives now, with those wherever they are, in US and UK, Europe, wherever it is, any place. And he's got already kids in there, but he want to ship them back, to bring them in, of course, on her benefit, because he doesn't have money, he doesn't work, he's living on the government's benefit, and he want to take money from her. And this is the scenario. Basically, I'm trying to lay out a scenario. I saw it so many times. So he will bring that woman inside the country. The country will make him, peace of Jesus Christ be with you, sister Dragon. So he will bring that woman, or few of them in a time, during the time. So he'll bring them inside the country, and here, our sister passed to be, because she left Christianity. She will feel offended. Either she will resist and she will stay with him, or she will feel offended. She will start having arguments. She will be beaten. She will be so many things. She will be taken to sheikhs at the beginning, to make this, telling telling him this and that, not telling him, as those sheikhs, as she is the ex-Muslim, ex-Christian. So he will tell him she was a kafira. He will tell the sheikh she was a kafira. She doesn't love Muhammad. She doesn't love our religion. So the sheikh will side immediately. Um yeah, the sheikh will side immediately with the man. Of course, the man is right, and she's kafira on top. That's beautiful. And then I saw this scenario, by the way, many times. So what will happen now? It doesn't matter what she does. It doesn't matter what she fight. She she won't be able to see her kids, unless if she will go to the court, by European court, uh, kafir court. This is what they will tell her. Yeah. Uh, kafir courts will be judging for her. Kafir court will be ruling for her differently. While this man, if she go for him, uh, for any authority in their Sharia court, or even what they call it, sheikhs, anything like that, she will be undermined. Basically, they will put her down. They will. She has to follow. She has to. That if he didn't ship her to his back home country, he tell her, let's go for a visit, and then he will keep her there, jailed by his mother in her house, in his house, while he's going back to Europe or to somewhere, or US or whatever. So it will be like that. It will be like that. uh Disgusting, disgusting thing. Now she will be beaten. She will be doing so many things. Now let's see how this this man, this woman, let's say, after a while she decide to take the defense and everything by European law, or by what stand by Christian law, by, it came from Christian things, Christian standards. So what came from that, it came to a human right, it came to all that based on the Christian law. Yeah. uh, so let's see what will happen. Let's see this sheikh, what he will say about that. Yeah, look, I will show you what he said. I will share my screen. Please share the link, because what you are about to hear, and I will translate for you, it's halal fun actually. It's yeah. Or he will try to kidnap children. Yes, yeah, yeah, he will kidnap the children. They will put them in different house. He will beat her up. They will terrorize the children. They will do so many things like that. Yes, you're right, sister. Yeah. Yes. So let me show you this. Our favorite sheikh is not favorite, but anyway, we've been seeing him lately a lot. Let me share with you. Yeah, there is this short delay. Now, this sheikh, you all know him well. He's offering counseling. He's offering counseling sessions. Yeah. He's very good sheikh. For them, they take him a holy thing. So let me it actually doesn't need to be translated. He's speaking in English, the guy. Anything not said in English, I will translate. All right. Let's go for it. Faraz from the UK. Unfortunately, my This is Firas calling him from UK. So basically UK. That's wonderful. And look, the Firas start to lay his case. Yeah, listen. My wife and I have been separated since Ramadan, last Ramadan, and now my wife would like to pursue the divorce. But now his wife and him, so basically she went off his control. She separate from him. She's running from him. Yeah, it doesn't mean she was he's not able to control her anymore. At the beginning, she will be going with him to sheikhs, to think she have hope with them. Yes, but just to show you that at the beginning, because she's got a Christian background, that they will help her. They will never help her, even if she became a Muslim. They will never help her. I hope this video will reach whoever involving with Muslims. Please watch again. Keep going. She's insisting that I sell the house and give her half of the money from that. I just want by law, British, I think European as well, but by British law, if you live with a man over 6 months, 6 months, by automatically you are a spouse of him. Yes, so you will be able to have half of his money. You don't need contract. You don't need to be married. By law, not even if you are not married to him, but automatically you will be his partner. It's called partner. By law, you are his partner. You are having half of half of his money, and he will have half of your money. So it's vice versa. I think I don't know about in US is differently. It will be they have to sign some agreements, and if sometimes they do it, they follow law only without signing the agreement. So uh, in here she's insisting on selling the house because she want her half, because he's still residing in the house. She went off, she's running away from him, but she want her half, and she's taking him to court.
Want to know Islamically, yani, what is the best thing to do? And
What
the house is in whose name?
now, Islamic way, what is the best thing to do? And now the guy is asking him, what, well, in whose house is the house, and which whose name?
It is in my name. I paid for it completely. Okay, I will answer it.
I doubt that if he paid for it completely, because normally they are like a bug. They bug on the female. They will take her money and they will pay it, even if they put it in their name, in her name, in his name or something. But however, let's say he paid for it. Yeah, let's hear this Sheikh what he said.
Your question, inshallah. Firas from the UK is asking about a woman who wants to pursue filing for divorce, but she insists on following the kafir laws of the country.
Okay, did you hear that? She pursue you. She want to pursue the kafir law. We are kafirs for them. She want to go to the kafir law. She's not obeying the Sharia law anymore. She went off the husband because she will have nothing, nada, and she is going into the, because under the Islamic thing, she has to be by his. She will have to stay under his wing until he tell her talak, 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 and send her off. So he will kick her off. She's not allowed to. There is certain way she can. I will explain. But let me continue. So she's in the kafir law now.
And if she's a Christian or a Jew, we don't have anything to say.
And here he laid the foundation very well, because they keep deceiving Christian and Jews to become a Muslims, to take from them. First, they go through them to heaven when they turn them up Muslimas. Second, so they are first, they are their ticket to heaven. Second, they and our women, they don't know anything about that. They think they love them, while it's all false roses. Second, they take immigration and money, and their money and everything. They leave them dry. Uh, so now he's calling them by their origin. It's not about Muslimas. It's not about thing like that. He's calling them Christian and Jew. So they will stay like that in their mind forever. It doesn't matter if she became Muslimas. Doesn't matter for them. They are kafirs forever. They can't, like let's call them second grade Muslims or something, but for them are kafiras forever.
This is her religion that she is following, and there is nothing worse than kufr.
Nothing worse than kufr. So there is nothing worse than Christianity or Judaism. You hear that? There is nothing worse than kufr, and he called us kafirs. There is nothing worse than Christianity or Judaism.
But if she's a Muslim and she knows,
As a human being, he should call her Muslima, but he doesn't. He degrade female, so he didn't call her Muslimas. So he called them a Muslim, because it's always about male gender in this cult. So listen again. So she knows.
the severity of the punishment of following other than Allah's law
So there is severity of punishment if you follow others than Allah's law. So basically, she has to obey Allah's law, even if she is under, under she been being beaten, being taken, her money being taken, her kids being taken. So she has still to obey because she has to obey her husband, and she is a tilth for her husband, or the angel will be all night swearing to her and calling her names, and Allah will put her in hellfire immediately. Let's keep going on that.
then we have a problem. Unfortunately, a lot of the laws in kafir countries, non Muslim countries, such as the US, Europe, Canada, etc., they give the right for half of the property of the man to his ex wife. And this is totally prohibited in Islam. Something that I have worked hard.
Totally prohibited. That's totally prohibited. Women should not take anything from man, as it is totally prohibited. In Islam, he has to pay her uh, before the nikah. He should pay her first payment, and he will write for her last payment. So I will explain about that later on. Let's listen to this man. I will explain about that.
To collect my hard earned money and I buy or build a house, who gives the right for my wife who is unable to remain as a loyal and obedient wife, who just wants to go for divorce, especially when this is lucrative business for such a woman who does not believe in Allah and does not believe in Sharia.
How did he assume that the woman who's leaving that man in UK, she doesn't believe in Allah, she doesn't believe in Sharia, but she's fed up from the man keep beating her and is taking her kids from her forcefully. So she went to civilized court to take her own right, because she been treated unfairly, uh, and this guy immediately assumed, or he put it on her, like to give example of her, of these women, that they don't believe in Allah, they are kafiras, they don't believe in the Sharia, so they can be stoned in the normal country for them as Muslims.
And refuses to make Quran and Sunnah arbitrate between her and her husband in in such a dispute.
The Quran and Sunnah, basically, it's basically the Sharia law. It has to be in between her and her husband. And if you go to the Quran and Sunnah, you will have different way of treating women. So she will be his tilth until he throw her away like shoe, like an old shoe. And let's keep going.
Dispute. We can't do anything. And this is why
How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? We can't do anything. Look how beautiful is that. One, two, three.
and this is why some scholars
No, no, no. Go back.
went
Go
to
back.
this is why some scholars
Go back.
we can't do anything.
How beautiful is that?
And
How beautiful is that? They can't do anything. The law is above their head. The European, the Western law above their head, because they are in their countries. They cannot do anything. You know,
do anything.
oh, beautiful. They cannot do anything. So, women who you are with those Abduls, and you decided finally to leave their houses and everything, and they wanted to divorce and everything. Don't go to a sheikh's. He will never take your side. By sharia law, by everything, you will have nothing, nada. Or maybe maximum you will have some for your kids every month, if that's rarely. Yeah. But anyway, if you've got plenty of kids, you may pay them to food to eat, but he may take the kids and he throw her out like an old shoe. So, and I'm sorry to call women like that. I'm not, because of me, I'm giving example. I don't mean like that for women. I have full respect, and you know that. But all what I'm saying is, uh, this law putting them like under, like a heavy, like under a heavy rock, like that is above their head, above their sharia, above their Muhammad, above their Allah. Look, because it's the Christian law, and it is, look what it does.
We can't do anything.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we should have high five in here. uh, don't you think so? And listen what he will say.
And this is why some scholars went to the extent that whoever legislates or goes in arbitration to non Muslim laws because he knows that the Islamic law or the Sharia law is not in his favor, they say that this person is an apostate. He has.
Okay, did you get that? Did you get that? Let me, I have to see the chat. Did you get that? Any man, any man who, because I need to have you with me. I need to see your the uh, reaction with you. Any man get married under the law, British law, Western law, anything law, yeah, other than uh, what they call it, the Sharia law, they call him apostate. How many apostates are they? There is in, or there are in the Western countries. How many are they? Those apostates. Uh, any of you can give me a hint? They are all married under the, let's say, civil law, not barbarian law. So the all Muslims are married under the kafir law. Exactly, all Muslims married under the kafir law, but they, just to take their, the what they call it, their document, but then they will have to cheat the system. They will have another one or two or four marriages under the Islamic law without the government knowledge. They go to a sheikh and they wed on somebody else. They get her from here and there, and because they may get them from their back, from their countries, they may, so, or they divorce someone in the system while he is not divorcing her in his Islam. So he keep her aside, and he will claim another housing benefit for her, and he will claim another, so he will be making like, taking another house and another house and another house, and he's getting women from outside the country and marrying them inside, illegally. So he will be marrying them under the governmental law, or kafir law, as you call them, kuffar law, and then he will be marrying some other under the sheikhs or the Sharia law, in some barber shop. He will be, you'll have a sheikh. He will marry him with that woman. Yeah, or sometimes it doesn't have to be a mosque. It could be any sheikh. Any sheikh could be barber. It could be anything. It could be, doesn't matter, butcher, and he got that thing. It doesn't mean anything. So, let's see what he will say. Yeah. Oh, I removed it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what he said again.
has left the fold of Islam.
He left the fold of
So,
Islam.
unfortunately, there are a lot of such people who claim to be Muslims, and they want a quick gain in this life. What
I want to ask. I want to ask you, what this sheikh, this ugly sheikh, where does he live? Isn't he married under the law of kuffar?
happens after 10, 20
Isn't
years
he
when they
apostate?
die and they're 6 feet under, or on the day of judgment, they could care less if they believe of the existence of such.
He's putting it on them now about when they die because of azab al qabr, of what will happen to them when those two angels come and they beat them up and in the grave. Yeah, he's trying to put them like that. Do not get married like this and like that, but it's all lie. Now it's mainly about women. He's to make them that afraid not to go to the kuffar law or court. Yeah, but it's not about man. They will keep deceiving, because there is another videos they will show you that they will keep deceiving women and get married with them to get their document.
Punishment. But if they don't, you have no other alternative for us but to obey the law of the country. Give her a warning, a reminder, and tell her that you will not forgive her on the day of judgment.
He will not forgive her on the day of judgment. She will care less. He will be been beating her maybe for years. She just want to get rid of the bugger.
And I guarantee you, with the grace of Allah, that every penny she takes unlawfully will burn.
It is lawful for her to have some money from him. He used her and whatever and abused her, and what about her kids and all?
In her grave.
Burning grave, burning grave. Look at the way of terrorizing women. You see, terrorizing women. This video mainly to terrorize women.
When she dies, in addition to what awaits her in hellfire, because
It's made up video to terrorize women, because this guy is married in kuffar law. So to take his document too when he came to the kuffar land. So imagine if he's making the same thing about himself. That's mean he will be having Azab al Qabr himself and his wife. So it is made up video to terrorize women, not to claim, and mainly Christian and Jew, or ex Christian, ex Jew. Yeah, because they left already.
consuming the rights of others unlawfully is one of the major sins in Islam. You have to clear your slate before you meet your Maker, the Almighty Azza wa Jal.
And I like to tell you, any lady or anyone, don't sleep around and go to a Muslim, jump in his bed, and then if you married with him or not, and then come back and claim, you say, yes, I am a Christian again, and then you go back to a Muslim, another Muslim again, and then you go back to be a Christian again. Yeah, the Lord is forgiving, but don't keep trying him. Man too. I'm speaking about man too. We shouldn't keep trying the Lord. Uh, we all been young, and we all thought about, we saw so many ladies, let's say, in our life. We saw our ladies, they saw men in their life, and maybe they've been tempted, but we shouldn't uh, fell for their temptation. It is only the devil who tempt us, and it has been proven for us that Allah is worse than the devil in the Quran. I uh, I think it is really something. I don't know. I think I nobody left. There is one person who's watching. Maybe it wasn't interesting subject. Maybe I hope I didn't offend anyone, but I didn't mean to offend you ladies. But the idea is no woman should be going with a man like that. They try to deceive them, and man as well. They shouldn't be going around, you know. They shouldn't be going round and round and then come back and they say the Lord is all forgiving. They have that in their back of their mind. Yeah, I will go today and I will sleep with this and that, and yeah, I may get married with him. I may be able to change his mind and bring him to Christianity. No, 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 no. If he didn't change to Christianity, he won't be changing to Christianity, and he has to change it to Christianity from in his heart, not just his mind. I mean, just on paper, on document. You know, So it has to be changed from his heart and soul and everything. He should feel it that I want the Christ. I want the Lord Jesus Christ to be my Lord, uh, and before to be with anyone else. Do not go with anyone else but Christian. Do not. There is no marriage, but under the law of the Lord Jesus Christ, and that's been said by Saint Paul. Now, let me show you something else. Yeah, let me show you something else. How good is the marriage, or how who's in Islam? What about Muslims, and what do you think? Shall we start by this, by that? Shall we start by, yeah, okay, let's start by this. Add the women in Islam, they have a special thing in the Muslims, in Islam. Yeah, they have a special rank, as the Prophet himself, prophet or someone, something without a prophecy, is himself said, SAW, I don't know, CPU is not, but a shortwave, as Christian Prince said, لا يقطع صلاة المسلم شيء. Nothing stop or cut the prayer of a Muslim but a donkey, al kafir, wal kafir. No, and here they add something called wal kafir. Yeah, it wasn't like that. The real thing is without wal kafir. It is donkey, dog, black dog. It has to be black dog, and women. لقد in here Aisha, what she said لقد قرن بدواب السوء. Aisha said لقد قرن بدواب السوء. So let me translate that. Bear in mind there is no al kafir, and it has to be black dog. Yeah, let me. I will find you the second one. Nothing interrupts the prayer of a Muslim. So imagine, by simply prayer, by the prayer only, except donkey, infidels, and it's in that hadith, it's not infidels, black dog, and women. This is how high is the rank of women for in Islam. So imagine when you go to be a Muslimah, what is your rank, and what Aisha said, answered in here. She said لقد قرن بدواب السوء. In here they didn't translate it. but I will remove the beginning so they will translate it. Yeah, we have had bad beast. No, he made us qarrana, like he made us. They didn't know how to translate it. He made us like the web is beast, like not beast, like animals, like bad animals. He made us like bad animals. Okay. um he made us like bad animals. He made us equal to bad animals. So let's go back there, cause and and that he said that the dog, the woman and donkey. You see in here they're saying it well. The dog, it's the same page. It's Islam Web, but they like to lie. uh, they stop prayers. والمراد بقطع الصلاة إبطالها. Stop prayers totally. You have to return it to go do it from at the beginning. So they have even to do wudu. إلى ذلك جماعة من الصحابة منهم where I was sorry for that. In here, the dog, the woman, mar'a, they said one, woman, and donkey. They stopped the prayers, and some of the Sahaba said, one of them is Abu Huraira, the father of the cat, and Anas, and Ibn Abbas, in their hadith, riwayah in their hadith. حيث أيضا عن ابن عمر as well from son of Umar, and Abi Dharr, the son of ants. They're all animals and insects. وجاء عن أبي عمر أنه قال به في الكلب, that he said about it's about the dog. Ibn Umar said it is about the dog. And anyway, it's about the someone else, he said it's about the donkey. Someone else, he said about the three of them they do it. So you see, they didn't say four of them. It's not al-kafir, not kafir. There is no kafir and infidel in the middle. In here they said a kafir too. So as usual, they lie. And in here they lied as well. They said the woman who had her period as well, they lied. It's not like that. They lied. And يقطع الصلاة المرأة الكلب الحمار والمرأة. And this is from At-Tabarani. So At-Tabarani said that. And look at that. And from Abi Dawood, what he said, Abi Dawood, what he said, وزاد فيه, he added to it. Look how nasty is that. Abi Dawood, he added that. Look who will be added to that, although it's not. Maybe he said that Muhammad said on a different timing. He said that, but check who he said. The pig, the Jew, and Majus. Majus is the one who the one who oh my God, what they call it? The one who came to the three kings. They came to Jesus to the, if you remember the thing, to the to at the time when he was born, and they call them Majus. This is what they call Majus. So it's they used to follow. They follow stars, and so Majus who follow stars and stuff like that. So they are even better than Muslims. So he added big Jew, Jewish, and Majus. Let me check Majus in by itself. What does it mean? Because in here they Majus, L. Let's take off L. No, I don't know. Majus. How does it go? I don't know. I will find it for you. Uh, Let me see if one of you wrote it for me in the. Lisa, look, welcome. C1, welcome. It's always good to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, donkey, black dog, and woman. Yeah, 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 yeah. So he made women equal to black dog. Women equal to black dog. Um, Not Maggi, not the soup. Uh, yeah. So he made them equal to the what they call it to black dog. So white dog is better than women. Um, so if you see in here, they are speaking about Yahud and whatever it is. They are adding all that, and they are liars in Islam web. In here, I'm trying to give it. Uh, but let me show you something else because it didn't stop here. It didn't stop here. Guess what? Guess what? Women are less than that. In is not, she's basically less than a black dog in Islam. She's a land, so she's a proper. She's like they can step on her, pass over her. She's nothing. Women are nothing for them. Yeah. Although all that's written in here in Islam web, I can give you the it's written so they can't deny it. I can give you the link. It's Islam web. I was trying from Arabic to translate from Arabic, but anyway, I will show you some other things. Yeah. In another place, I will show you where is it? Okay, I was looking in here. Uh, One second, I will get it for it. Uh, no, we'll get for that later on. In here, Muhammad was saying, then let me enlarge it in Arabic because they will be lying. For Muhammad, for Muhammad, everything uh, was halal fun. Out of sudden, he wanted to get married with somebody called Hani, the mother of Hani, and she's the daughter of Abi Talib. And she said, it's her who's speaking, that Muhammad, peace be upon him, uh, uh, that he came and he engaged to her. All right. فاعتذرت إليه, and I did not accept him. فاعتذرت إليه, I did not accept him. فعذرني, accepted um, my like why I said I'm sorry, I can't take you. Yeah? ثم أنزل إليه تعالى, and then Allah from himself sent to him the ayah from to the Quran. Yeah. أن أحللنا لك أزواجك, we gave you, because they are making thing that you are not get after the hijrah, the one who came from Mecca to Medina, whoever didn't come with him is not allowed to get married with him. But the daughter of Abi Talib, she's not halal for him. It's not because of that, because she's his cousin. Because she's his cousin, he's not allowed even at that time to get married with her because she's his cousin. And after that, he was able to get married with the cousins. So what the Quran said in here. Now the Quran, Allah sent him immediately Jibril by his fast lift, and like fast charging and everything, like إن أحللنا لك أزواجك. We gave you حلال your wives as they weren't حلال التي أتيت أجورهن, whoever you gave them their money, because he paid them. You see it in dark, they put it in bold that he paid them. وما ملكت يمينك, and whatever your right hand possessed, مما أفاءك الله عليك وبنات عمك, and your uncle's daughters. Yeah, your uncle's daughters, your auntie's daughters, your uncle's daughter and auntie daughters from your mother, uh, اللاتي هاجرنا معك, whoever they went off with you in hijrah, in immigration. وامرأة مؤمنة إن وهبت نفسها للنبي, and any believer woman who give herself to the prophet. الآية قالت فلم أكن أحل له, I was not halal for him, I wasn't, he was not able to get married with me, but when he this ayah went down, I am halal but now for him. Uh, and Ibn Isa said it is Hasan Sahih, whatever it is. And what he said in here, uh, the messenger of whatever it is proposed to me. And there he said that he engaged to me, came to engage to me. Yeah, proposed, let's say. Uh, I asked him to excuse me. No, she said no, not. She can't because she's not halal to him. Then Allah sent him a verse. Yeah, as usual with what's his name, Jibril. And verily, this verily, you'll never find it in any Quran. It's in anywhere in the Arabic, but because they like to copy the Bible and stuff like that, they have to copy the Bible and everything. We have made lawful to you your wives. Ah, that's shock. We didn't know that his wife they were lawful for him. We didn't know. To whom you have paid their due, because he has to pay them due before he do nikah with them, and those who your right hand possessed, because he had a lot of slaves as well, they are halal to him, the Maria al Qibtiyya and all. And Allah has gave to you that Allah gave it, they gave them the gifts, Allah giving gifts, and the daughters of your parental uncle, and like mother, like from parental uncle, they are shortened for from mother, maternal and parental uncles, auntie and uncles. Yeah, and daughters of maternal aunties, and who migrated with you, and a believing woman if she offered herself to the prophet. And that's in chapter 33:50. She said, I was not lawful for him. In here, they are saying because she did not perform hijrah. But in here, they saying, you see, it's wrong. Who migrated with you. So it wasn't the reason. The reason she was his cousin. He who migrated with you. In here, I did not perform hijrah. Hijrah is migration. No, you did. She was. I was one of the tulaka. Tulaka is the one who left him to go. They didn't want him. She didn't want him. Even his uncle and all, they didn't want him. They left him going alone. They didn't want him. So so he came and he wanted to take her, and for that reason. So they made this being fixed, that she didn't go hijrah with him. No, because she was his cousin. She wasn't halal for him because of the related to him. She was related to him, and in different one as well. You will be saying the same thing. You have to you pay them money, and all that. You get whoever we gave you the woman. Anyway, and here they are giving you a reference for three verses. 3352, 3350, and 55. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So those hadiths that are supported by the Quran, nobody can say weak or not. They try to make them weak, but the Quran is not weak, isn't it? In my opinion, it is. Anyway, the what about nikah as well? He said, وانكحوا الأيام منكم والصالحين من عبادكم وأمائكم ولا يكونوا فقراء يغنيهم الله. Let's take it into English thing. Yeah, why not? It's ayah 33 Nur. Yeah, because in here, look how many about nikah in this disgusting book. Yeah, this is the minimum. This is the minimum you can find in this book about nikah. Yeah, okay. But the only thing I don't understand about that, the only thing, how Muhammad was able to have otherwise than this one. How was able to pass this one? Because he said الزاني لا ينكح إلا الزانية والمشرك ومشركة والزانية والزانية لا ينكحها إلا زان أو مشرك. الزاني لا ينكح إلا زانية أو مشركة والزانية لا تنكح إلا زان أو مشرك وحرم ذلك على المؤمنين. Okay. The adulterer married, what married? There is do nikah. There is no marriage. But the adulteress and mushrika and adulteress marry not, but except basically the adulterer and mushrik. Yeah. Okay. Muhammad, what will you say about him? He was Zani. He was mushrik. He believed in the Gharaniq. He was mushrik with the moon goddess. He was mushrik with everything. So he shouldn't be taking, let's say, but adulterers. So why he went raping everyone else? Yeah, and the one, so look how big it is. Look how big it is. They made it for them. Although it's like a three, four words, whatever it is, a few words. And look how big they made it for them. Pagan, adulterer, mushrik, explaining for them. Then she's the idol prostitute. Oh, they're explaining more prostitute now. Can you see that? I couldn't believe it. Look, can you see how the true that living God? Thank you, Amir Zaidan. Read. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, brother. Wolvadora, welcome, sister. Welcome, sister. Yeah, they are. DCR as well. Welcome. Yeah, they are only about money and sex, nothing else. There is a link. The link is pinned. If anyone of you would like to come up with me, just click on the link, please. Yeah. Now, what will happen in here? I wanted to show you something else. No, not that. Uh, and here, from Lisan al-Arab is saying متى that Allah said in here and that in his book and one of the Azhari sheikhs, whatever it is. Anyway, they keep repeating stuff. فذلك تمتع بالعمرة تمتعتم بالعمرة إلى الحج أي انتفاع وبلغت So when you go to do Umrah is to go to Hajj. Yeah, they don't go to they can they go around, but they are still like pagan. They're still they have to run around with women, and the pleasure enjoying a woman, you do not want to maintain what yourself and the pleasure of marrying him in Mecca. Uh, so basically, you don't go with your wife; you go with someone else, and you there. Otherwise, you get married, and there they give you woman, and so you go. No one. They don't go by themselves. They go with women, and they do sex around basically. And this is it's about Mecca. It's about Mecca. When they go to Mecca and go to circling, and they're still doing the pagan thing, they are still humping around Mecca, as they used to say pre-Islam. It is still the same thing. Now, in here, what he said, uh, in لسان العربي said إن مادة متعة بمختلف المشتقات راجع إلى أصل واحد ويأخذ الانتفاع والانتهاء الفناء متعة والتمتع بالمرأة لا تريد إدمان. And here is speaking about that the tamattu, to be enjoy pleasure enjoying by woman. It's as well about you don't mix it with making pleasure with a woman in Mecca or whatever. I don't I don't know. Uh, no, but I had a different one. I don't care about all those. We know all that already. Uh, uh, Fakhruddin al-Razi said, because I moved the thing, I put it previously on it, and okay, yeah, it's someone who made this thing, and he wrote it, and he took references, uh, you know. Anyway, I will be reading it later on, but I have somewhere else. I have it somewhere else. I have one second. Let me stop sharing and remove. And yes. So, walking around that filthy black box. Yes, it is. It is walking around that filthy black box. All right, all right. I found it. I found it. I mixed between two. All right, I found it. Now, uh, that women in Muslima women is like naja is a sheep or shat. Shat is not like in a French way. I hope you don't under shat or shat. It is like a basically sheep, yeah, sheep or goat in here, or cow, or a female camel. I don't know if there is in English any name for female camel, because there is in Arabic. There is different names. And he said in here, أي قال الملك الذي تكلم في أوريا whatever إن هذا أخي على ديني, this is my brother on my religion. والمدعي قال أخي الذي صاحبي, that my brother who's follow with me. He got 99 نعجة. My brother who was with me, he got 99 نعجة. My brother is speaking about his brother, and he has 99 naja. Imagine how much he's got. 99 uwis. Uwis is naja. Naja is uwis. 99. Sheep. Sheep. 99 sheep. Ah, okay, okay. Uh, okay, Uwis, it work as well apparently, or goat, or Uwis. Yeah, yeah, apparently it worked too. So that his brother, he got 99 of them. Yeah, his brother, he got 99 of them. But then what he said, وقرأ الحسن, and Al-Hasan read 99 نعجة, 99 نعجة بفتح التاء, whatever, by opening the T. They like to open stuff. Uh, and in here said والعرب تكني المرأة بالنعجة. They are speaking now about Arab that they call women are as naja, as sheep, uh, and they are trying to make it as it is the mistake of Arab. It's not the mistake of them. While they Muslim, they call women sheep. Uh, ولما هي عليه من السكون والمعجزة وضعف الجانب قد يكنى عنها بالبقرة والحجرة والناقة. And when you change the fatha dam, those small vowels, yeah, then you will call her like a cow, and by changing all that, you will make a cow. Okay, you'll make a cow, you make a, okay, paste. It may be called al-Baqara. Baqara is cow. They didn't change it. Al-Hujra. Al-Naqa, she camel. For all she composite. لأن الكل مركوب. So she'll be cow and she camel and sheep and anything. Why? Because women and those females, animals, are composite. They are ridden. Composite. They are all ridden. Because all of it, they ride them. So it is all for them about riding. They ride if you have sheep, if they have, if they have a cow, if they have uh, whatever, camel. And that's why you see people are riding camels in Saudi Arabia until now. And all of it composite. So composite markoob. Markoob is like ridden, like as they rode Muhammad, those black zut, they rode him. You remember the story? They rode him, and by saying it's ridden, ridden, it's mean like to ride someone. That's mean to do sex with him. To do sex with him, and um, I can even get it for you from their own dictionary, and it mean that they all ridden. Yeah. In fact, let me try to find it from here. Uh, maybe you can get it in English from their own website. No, they will not. They try to hide hadith. It was in, I saw it once. You know, it was in, I saw it once. They try to hide it. No. Anyway, so they call women like a cow, sheep, camel, sheep, dog, anything, and all of it ridden, all of it ridden, you know? So, and while we see women, when they see man, Muslim, they go they go with him, and they don't know what is their future. Their future is really bad. Their future is really, wow. I don't understand. I don't understand. If you know, uh, the future, your future with uh, with Muslims are really, really, really bad. And he's counting you like a cow, like in the Quran they're saying your woman is it's harthun laka. Let me show you again. How can I? Yeah, yeah. Uh, let's go back from this one because about the adulterer and or something. I will show you about some other nikah stuff before that, because you see it's all about nikah. Uh, in here you have so many of it. Let's say this one. If somebody divorced someone, she has to be uh, ridden by someone else to go back to her husband. Look, is what is this cult? What is this filth? And if he has divorced her 3 times, they mentioned 3 times, then she is not lawful unto him thereafter until she has married another husband. It's not marriage. She can marry the husband and she not sleep with him. It's not accepted. It's not accepted. He has to taste her juice and she tastes his juice. Asila is like honey, his honey. And if the other husband divorce her, it is no sin for both of them to come back. You see about nikah, and it's not marriage. He said nakah, tankaha zawjan, not to marry. This they said to marry someone else. It's wrong. It's tankaha zawjan. Look, I don't know if Google will translate it right, but because they get married, look. We should do. Look, actually, look, it's here. I found it. I found it. Look, it's written as well in Google. Yeah, can you see it? It's written in Google. They have it too. You see it? So she had to do this F thing before to go back to that man, and therefore, you have this kind of things. The women who sleep with stranger to save their marriage. Yeah, you see that, and this is made by BBC actually. And they go and pay money. Guess what? They make the woman, although he was stupid and he told her talak, 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 and he threw her away. She can't go back to her kids anymore. But she had to pay for someone, maybe the sheikh he will do her in the back of the mosque, in the room in the back of the mosque, um, and he will take 5,000 pound or something or more. Look what's written in here. Let me enlarge it a bit. A number of online services, you see there is services of that. Online services are charging divorced Muslim women thousands of pounds to take part or in halala. It's not called halala. It's halala known for Western because they try to make it halal, halala, stuff like that. It's not called halala Islamic marriage. It's called. Uh, I will show it to you actually. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Stay with me. No, no, no. They make it. One second. Not that. Okay. What is the meaning of التشحيش in Islam? التشحيش, it's something for donkey. Jahsh is donkey. Look, I will write in here. Jahsh. Jahsh. Not colt. What colt? Donkey. Uh, Himar or Jahsh is donkey. It mean donkey. Yeah, it mean donkey. I don't know what's called. Anyway, uh, what does it mean? The التشحيش in Islam. And let me take actually all this. I'm not able to copy. ما معنى التشحيش في الإسلام? What does it mean التشحيش in Islam? التشحيش هو مصطلح شعبي مع التحليل، وهو يقوم الشخص بزواج امرأة مطلقة طلاق بيونا. So basically, the التشحيش, it's somebody to ride someone else, like riding a donkey, to ride the woman. It is like to make it halal, to make it, it is a mustalah, it's an expression between people, or it's not between people, but anyway, it is an Islamic expression to make to a man to get married with as it said in here, divorcee woman, divorcee woman, and he make it and in Islam, in Egypt, they call it kubri, and kubri, it's mean as well. It's mean bridge for them. So basically, he's riding on top of the bridge. Anyway, ويحللها لزواجها, and he will make her halal for her own marriage. وهذا الذي طلقها طلقة بينونة كبرى، ويكون هذا الأمر بالاتفاق مع الزوج السابق, and that will be with agreement of the old husband, or could be not, because she could go to find someone else without his knowledge, just to make it halal. والزوج المحلل, and the new husband, the one who made it halal. وهو غير جائز في الإسلام ومحرم. No, 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 this is not correct, because it is by Muhammad and everything. He has to taste her juice, and he has to, as you remember, the story about when that woman who being beaten, and her body was greener than her clothes, and Aisha was telling that to the Prophet, and he told her, you cannot leave, come back to your husband unless this man tastes your juice, and you taste his juice. So in here they are trying to make something out of it. So let me get another website. They're liars. زواج التحليل. Yeah, look how happy in here. Happy New Year. This is دار الإفتاء actually. الإفتاء. But they will be liar. أما مصطلح التشحيش فليس مصطلحا شرعيا، إنما هو مصطلح شعبي. It's between people. It's not شرعي. It's not from Sharia, but it's between people. Because people, they fed up maybe. And they making it like a dunket. Why you are making women like a dunket? عن استينائهم من فعله وفاعله. أما حكم التحليل فهو okay, this is could be good. This is from Al Ifta. Al Ifta, it's like it is their own website. The like go like for fatwa, to do fatwa. And وسمي النبي وهو يقوم بذلك بالتيس المستعار. Okay, okay. It has been he has been called something else actually. Who did that? Who did that? In fact, himself. Himself. The prophet did it himself. Yeah. And what he was called? He was called analyst. What analyst? No, look, the prophet himself did it, and look what he called it. He called him, or who did it? He being called like that. He said, "Shall I not inform you of the borrowed goat?" Borrowed goat. So donkey, goat, it's the same thing. Borrowed goat, to borrow goat to harm the woman. You see, this is from Dar al Ifta. It's Egypt. Dar al Ifta, yeah, Egypt. Jordan, Jordan, Jordan. Yeah, it being called goat, borrowed goat. And tashhish is not their own, and it has been created by people. So instead of goat, they made it donkey to jump on the woman. And you see, woman doesn't have anything. She's nothing. So imagine an ex-Christian became a Muslima to get married with that donkey and to give him papers, and out of sudden he said talak, talak, talak. She had to get married with another disgusting person from Afghanistan or another country to come back to her husband to stay with her kids. Can you believe it? Can you imagine that? Anyway, and here he said, إن هذا أخي, whatever, and he's got only one goat. He's got 99 goat, and I have one goat. And in here, لا يكاد يفعلون ذلك إلا في ذكر المؤنث مذكر whatever كالمرأة والرجل والناقة لا يكاد أن يقولوا إن هذا دار أنثى وملحف أنثى whatever. So they keep saying that only about basically women. However, we can look for different thing. Yeah, in this website, it's a beautiful website. It's belong to Father Zakaria. Uh, in here they said the one who divorced, she cannot come back to her husband, but by marrying another man, and you can press and it will be opened anyway. And it's in Al Baqarah. Oh, I need charger. 1 second. Beautiful. Yeah. So it is written in the Al Baqarah, Surah Al Baqarah, 200 and I found this on the web. Surah Al Baqarah 230. And of course, Siri is really first to help. I don't want to lose my internet, so I have to put my chargers. Yeah, good. I was about to. So, and the women are only for and here is saying as well, women are only for what they call it, sexual pleasure. Why? And they pay for her money, بعد الاستمتاع بها, and they pay for her money after they enjoy her. Yes. والمحصنات, and that's in the النساء 24, and النساء 24. Look, النساء 24, 24. Where is 24? الزاني والزانية. No. Yeah. Okay. It's النساء 24, and that will show uh, that women only for enjoyment, and that's all. والمحصنات من النساء إلا ما ملكت أيمانكم كتاب الله عليكم، وأحل لكم ما وراء ذلك أن يبتغوا أموالكم ومحسنين غير مسافحين، فما استمتعتم به what you enjoyed in it فأتوهن أجورهن فريضة. So you enjoy in it به, enjoy in it, not in her, or enjoy her company, enjoy her whatever, enjoy in it. They are speaking about in it به. This is استمتعتم, enjoy, and به is about the thing they are gonna use. منهن, from them, whatever you enjoy به in it, from them. فأتهن أجورهن, so give them, hunna is for female, give them their money. فريضة, you have to give them their money payment, as a payment. It could be 5 عجوة, 5 dates. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be a dress. It could be a trouser or anything. She's not allowed to wear a trouser. It could be a dress. Yeah. Now, let me show it to you in here. Uh, yeah, but just and those who have sexual enjoyed relation. They didn't translate it in here, about sexual intercourse. Yeah, sexual you see, whom whom enjoyed sexual intercourse relation, but be inside in that thing, from them. They didn't translate it accurately. به from in them. Look, I will copy فما استمتعتم به منهن. I will copy that, and you will see that what they translated is wrong. What you did enjoy with them. به, they missed به. Okay, take this off. Enjoy it. You see, from them, what you enjoy it from them, then give them their money. You know, so استمتعتم به, and then give them their money if you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, tell them tough luck. You'll have your money next time. We have to make complaints to the manager. Yeah, maybe she had the manager too. Her father will beat her up, maybe, or her whoever it is. So and in here he was speaking about. So you see, women doesn't have. Uh, they are showing that women, that they can be uh, one of three, but it's not right. That مثنى وثلاث ورباع, she would be one of nine, actually, one of 9 or 10, and because 2 and 3 and 4, and that's in the nisa look, in the nisa 3, and he said, in here they will say two or. There is no or in here. Look, there is or. There is no or in here. It's wa, masna wa thulas wa ruba'. Two and three and four. Yeah, and then and وَمَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ, and all what you have from right hand possessed. So you may have 11 and because Muhammad and the Sahaba, they had 11, 9 or 11, depends on the timing. And mainly here is speaking as well about taking the orphans, orphans girls. Yeah, because they may have orphans, they have some money, you will take them and take their money. So this is what he's speaking about. He take their money. And here, I would like all women to pay attention for in here. والتي يأتين الفاحشات. Look in here. In here, in same chapter 15, but in the 15 verse 15, same chapter, because they love women. And here, whoever commit illegal sexual intercourse is not that. She could be do something, anything against his will. He doesn't like. Anyway, even fahishat. Let's say it's a sexual intercourse. So you can keep them in their houses, and until they die. Why he do a sexual intercourse? Nobody does anything. And whoever of those who your women commit illegal sexual intercourse, those take this evidence of four witnesses from among them, among you against them. But if she've got sexual intercourse, they will stone her. It's not correct. They are just trying to say that we can uh, put her at home until she die. Look, death, until death come to them, or Allah ordain them some whatever, some way, ordain them some way. Allah ordain them some way. So but they have to jail them at home. Yeah. So most women who get married with Muslims, they get jailed like that. They will count on them this verse, but they will be jailed by their mothers, by their relatives, and they will be going all around, uh, having more wives and more kids and everything, while she will be jailed like that. And maybe in Iraq, there is a film, a small short movie about a woman, a doctor. She got married with someone from Iran, and he was a really nice doctor too. And when he took her to Iran, apparently to visit, he jailed her there by his mother, and he got married and he started traveling all around. But she's jailed, and out of sudden, she had a way to run away, and she told her story. I think the British government brought her back somehow. Uh, yeah. Now, and here they are saying that in the same chapter, because every time they tell you Allah gave chapter name to someone, that's me. The Karrama Maryam, they say he honor Mary, we gave her name a number chapter. Now they honor women, they gave them a chapter. Yeah. Now in chapter the same chapter of women, chapter 34, and here verse 34, and he's saying man are protector of and maintainer. They put too much vocabularies of women. Yeah, because Allah has made them to excel the other, and because they spend, it's all by money, because they buy them, they spend on them, they paid their cost to their father. So from man to man, money going from man to man, he paid her father, let's say, certain dowry. She take nothing, the father will take, you know and from their for from their mains. Therefore the righteous women are devoutly obedient and guarded in the husband's obedience. So she had to be obedient, she has to be a doormat, what Allah ordered them to guard. So you should have to guard her. They are speaking about chastity. Anyway, it's not speaking about chastity only. They are speaking about she can't even open her mouth against him. And guard in the husband obedience, whatever, guard their chastity, whatever. This is between parentheses. Yeah, as to those women who on whose part you see ill conduct. So if you see ill conduct, yeah, if you see ill conduct, and here you will see always Muslim in Western countries they're lying. They will tell you which one they will do first, this or that. But they never said which one, two, three. Never said that. You can do all of them in one go. You see, there is first, next, at last. It's not right. It's under parentheses. It's not right. Abandon them, abolish them, refuse to share bed with them. So he may put them with the dog, yeah, to sleep with the dog in somewhere, and beat them, and he will start beating them. And there is no one, two, three. He said to do that in one go. They can do that in one go, in one go, yeah, until you break them and you say, I'm sorry, please just let me go back. It's not they are not eager to go back to open white for him. It's just they want to be alive again. They've been beaten like hell, uh, but they return obedience. Seek not against them. Then you'll be, let's say, you seek not, you don't be keep beating them all the time, but whenever they open their mouth, surely Allah ever most high. He's not most, there is no must. They said the high and great. They said aliyan kabiran, he's high, big. Allah kana, oh good, they have kana is from the past. He was, that Allah was big and high. They didn't say that. Maybe he went down. Allah was. They don't know Arabic, no? They didn't mention kana. Verily, verily, Allah was great, and they missed the high. And high was. He was. Now he's below, and below, and low, 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 and lower. Where we were. So the woman, if her husband die, yeah, and she's married, she's an infidel, became a Muslimah. She got married with a Muslim guy. Of course, she became a Muslimah. She will think that she will take money from him. Uh, uh, Forget about that. They will make you mushrika. They will make you Christian again. They will call you all such a names. They will make you all type of bad things. They will call you all type of names. Let me see if there is anybody behind the. Yeah, if anyone would like to come up, just please press on the link. Crusader, welcome. Nafids, welcome. SRS, welcome, brother. Yeah, if anyone would like to come up with me, just please press on the link now, and I will add you to the studio. Just you have to send a message. I don't check. I should put another device next to me because I keep speaking and I don't check the studio. So just if anyone would like to come up now, DC, yeah. So God bless you all. I'm very happy that you came. It's really beautiful that to have you. Woman, if she get married with someone and her husband died, they will take her kids. They will throw her like a dog. She will never have a penny. The husband's parents will never give a penny. or they will force her to get married with a brother or something like that. Look in here, and Nisa 11, same chapter the Allah gave her. Yeah, honor her with 11, chapter 11, and this is speaking, is not speaking about ex Christian or ex Jew. In this chapter is speaking about Muslima. But I will give you example. يوصيكم الله في أولادكم للذكر مثل حظ الأنثيين. Allah telling you, like giving you telling you to have for the man, for the boy of your kids, like two of your females girls. فإن كنا نساء فوق اثنتين, if you had two above two females, فلهن ثلث مما ترك. Okay. وإن كنت كانت واحدة فلها نصف. If she had, so basically the same thing amount, they will give her thulth. They will divide it into three, the same share. If the boy, yeah, there is one boy, three girls, they will divide the share of of the half. You know, he will take half, half of, let's say, of the thing, of the inheritance, and she will take, and we're speaking about brother and sister in here, and she will take, two girls will take half. Now if there are three, they will take thulth, they will take three quarters, like not three quarters, like it will be like 20 like 30%, I think 32% each for the three girls against one boy. You know, uh and if um, and if there is only one boy, one girl, in here, فلها النصف ولأبويها ولكل واحد منهما السدس. So she will have only half of the share of a girl, and of a girl, so not half of a boy, half of the girl, and the rest will go back to their parental, because they will have the suds. You remember the Muhammad had the fifth, and in here somebody of the abawayha, the parental thing, they will have one of the fifth, six. Yeah, so she will have a share only, she will not have even is equal to, if there is one boy one girl, they will not have half half. It won't be like that. um, she will take, she will take a little bit, and they will give the six, the six of what there is to from the father. So that six will go to the mother, let's say, because the father died. The six will go to the mother, and she will take the half of that, or the whatever left. فإن لم يكن له ولد ورث, and if he doesn't have a boy to take his inheritance, أبواه فلأمه الثلث. So that for the mother will take, and if he doesn't have a boy to inherit him, so for his mother will take, the mother will take the third, the third. You know, will take, the mother will take the third by herself. فإن كان له أخوة فلأمه السدس. And if he had daughters, girls, so the mother will take the suds as six. uh, وبعد من بعد وصية يوصى بها أو دين أبوي. So remember, she's taking the six, yeah. That's if she's not what they call it, Christian, ex-Christian or ex-Jew. The mother in here, yeah, the husband died. Either she will take the third or the sixth. Remember that she's not an ex-Christian or Jew. She's not young, maybe, or she's young that they will force the brother to marry her, to jump on top of her, to take the kids and the money and the land and the houses and whatever he own. Nothing has to go out. This is what they count. Nothing should go out. Now, otherwise, they will call her all type of names, threw her out like, as Muhammad called a black dog, equally to the black dog, nothing. And the black dog could be killed as well, because, black dog could be killed in Islam, or should be killed in Islam. So here we are speaking about the mother, and she would be the mother. Look, the mother. But this is if she's not an ex-kafira. Remember that she's not an ex-kafira. But if she's a kafira, she will have nada. She will be thrown out, unless if she open her legs for the brother and the brother and the brother and the brother, and she end them all. And that will be, I don't know what. And للرجال عليهم درجة. So it's a higher rank. For men are a higher rank from women. المطلقات يتربصن بأنفسهن 3 قرى، ولا يحل لهن أن يكتمن ما خلق الله في أرحامهن. Imagine, women are not able to hide what they have in their raham. Raham is womb. Normally they use word of belly in Islam, but for women. But this is the actual word of what's mean womb in Arabic. The raham is the womb. Yeah. Now let me get the verse. It's the cow chapter 228, and that's fun actually. This cow thing 228. Why it's fun? It's just to let you know it, because uh, rarely to see women know what Islam is. If there is any righteousness in on earth, no woman will stay in Islam, no black man will stay in Islam. White man, they will survive happily, or white or brown or whatever, they will survive maybe happily, if they can. But the idea is they are not surviving unless if they are munafiq, if the women are liars, munafika, you know. And divorced women, المطلقات shall wait. They should wait. Uh, and three waiting period. And here it is speaking about 3 waiting period. And it is not lawful for them to conceal what Allah has created in their womb. You see, this is the actual word of womb. Ar-Raham, Arhamahunna. And here is speaking in plural, wombs. Uh, if they, so they shouldn't hide from the husband if they if they left him and everything. I'm sorry, I have to eat something while I'm speaking with you. At least a banana. I didn't eat anything today. um, so um, so and their husband have yeah, if they believe in the Allah and the last day. If so if they don't believe in Allah and the last day, they will be in hell definitely for them. And their husband have to have the better right to take them back. They have the right to take them back, or take the kids. uh, take them back until they maybe breastfeed the baby and then kick them out. If they wish for reconciliation, whatever. And they have right um, similar. No, they have no right similar over them. It's let me read it in Arabic. They don't have the right similar. So وأن يكن يؤمنا بالله اليوم والآخرة. So in here بعولهن, Baal is a man. Normally it's not used much in Arabic when you are speak for uh, for a human being. But yes, anyway, أحق بردهم. You've got the right to bring them back. And if they wanted to make a peace treaty with him, they can do that too. But that after they discovered that they've got kids. ولهم مثل ذلك الذي عليهم بالمعروف وللرجل عليهم درجة, and therefore man has on them a step, gets what? So basically they will always be below. عليهن, on them. They didn't put on them. For man, on them. Let me delete all the rest. And عليهن, on them. For the man, on them, step or higher rank. He will be higher rank on them all the time. He will be higher rank. So they have to pay attention for that. That man are higher rank. Pay attention. Warning, warning. He is higher rank. You know. So thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. God bless you. God bless you. uh, God bless you. I hope I reach you at the right time. um, Wallahu Aziz Hakim. And Allah is dear, and He is not knowledgeable, wise. Yeah, Hakim is wise, or yeah. Anyway, so they will never have, they will never have an equal. They will never have an equal right with man. It doesn't matter what they do. So in here, the same cow chapter, yeah, it speak about their wives too. Your wife is tilth for you. So go your tilth whenever you want and however you want. And if you go to the Quran and you see that why it came, this verse, it's simply because some women denied denied them from coming them from their back side. So they Muhammad makes them low, like Jibril immediately will jump into help, and he came into rescue and tell them, no, your wife are tilth. They are ground for them. They have to step. They can step on them. Women have no right. They can be divorced, but they can't be asked for a divorce. They cannot ask for money. They cannot ask for anything. I show you the video already, but I will replay it for you. And they are simply ground for them. They can rape them at any time. They can come back, front, anyway, anywhere they want. And so the women are tilth for you. So go to your tilth when or how you will, you know, and that's disgusting. نساؤكم حرث لكم ولكم فأتوا حرثكم إن شئتم وقدموا لأنفسكم واتقوا الله واعلموا أنكم ملاقوه بشر المؤمنين. uh, it is disgusting that he made really really something for them, just for women to a law for women, for men to to come into the backside of a woman. It's really disgusting. So they have no right. They cannot have. They can be thrown out without any penny. You know, they are in a bad. Any anyway, let me give you this link of Al Kalima. You can translate sections you like because it's really good. You know, it is really good. I hope it will be short. Ah, yeah, it's short. This section of it of this website is about women and their rights and all that. It is really good, and the it is really bad that women they have no right, and they think yes we are in love now today, yeah we are in love, yeah but get in love with a human, not somebody who treat you like a ground, stepping on you at any time, you know. I'm saying that as well for man. Don't go and get in love with Muslims, and then you'll have to leave the Lord Jesus Christ to be my pleasure, brother. Uh, and then you have to leave the Lord Jesus Christ just because you were sorry, you were horny. So you follow a girl just be and you change your face just you liked her. There is nothing like such a thing. You shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be like that. And I don't understand how can you do that? How can you do that? Uh, he's saying it is in here. Let me put it back. Let me put it back for you in here, because in here what he said أتدرون فيما أنزلت هذه الآية قلت لا. He said, did you know and do you know why this ayah came down? And he said, I said no. He said, he continued to say why. I will translate it for you to see why. I know there is a little bit delay. He said, do you know what this verse was revealed for, basically? I said no. He said it was revealed about the intercourse of women in their anus. Yes, this is what the Quran about. This is what the Quran about. Sex, sex. This is it. And Allah sent Jibril from all over, from the seven heaven, whatever heaven it is. Sent Jibril down for man enjoy in the women anus. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? This is the ayah. Al-Baqarah, Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 223. You know? So, what a disgusting cult. What a disgusting cult. How can they accept that? How can a woman accept that on herself? How can a woman accept that on herself? Uh, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. It is sad to have to see people still in that cult. It is really sad. I don't understand. I don't understand. So, and you see, women are being deceived and getting married with or boyfriend girlfriend with with man and Muslim man, and then they get married with them, and then they have this. This is what they will have after. They will be treated like that. This is what they will have after, and then they will be treated like that.
following, and there is nothing worse than kufr.
Nothing worse than kufr. She is a kafira. She is a kafira, but let me show you this video again, and like that you will see that. Let me show you this video again for the one who wasn't here. Yeah. So the man asking about his wife divorcing him in his in the court in court. Yeah.
Us from the UK. Unfortunately, my wife and I have been separated since Ramadan, last Ramadan, and now my wife would like to pursue the divorce. But she's insisting that I sell the house and give her half of the money from that. I just want to know Islamically, and what is the best thing to do? And the house is in whose name? It is in my name. I paid for it completely. Okay, I will answer your question, inshallah. Firas from the UK is asking about a woman who wants to pursue filing for divorce, but she insists on following the kafir laws of the country.
She's insisting on following the kafir law of the country. Firas doesn't want to give her his wife any penny. Yeah, and he's asking, of course, Doctor Who, Doctor Phil.
And if she's a Christian or a Jew, we don't have anything to say. This is her religion that she is following, and there is nothing worse than kufr.
There is nothing worse than kufr, than Christian or a Jew. Nothing worse than kufr, kafira.
But if she's a Muslim and she knows the severity of the punishment of following other than Allah's law, then we have a problem. Unfortunately, a lot of the laws in kafir countries, non-Muslim countries, such as the US, a lot of the laws in kafir,
I like unfortunately.
then we have a problem.
Yeah, now
Unfortunately, a lot of the laws in kafir countries,
for some reason I like this unfortunately, because and that I like this unfortunate for them.
non-Muslim countries, such as the US, Europe, Canada, etc., they give the right for half of the property of the man to his ex-wife. And this is totally prohibited in Islam. Something that I have worked hard to collect, my hard-earned money, and I buy or build a house. Who gives the right for my wife, who is unable to remain as a loyal and obedient wife, who just wants to go for divorce, especially when this is lucrative business for such a woman who does not believe in Allah and does not believe in Sharia and refuses to make Quran and Sunnah arbitrate between her and her husband in such a dispute. We can't do anything. And this is why some scholars went to the extent that whoever legislates or goes in arbitration to non-Muslim laws because he knows that the Islamic law or the Sharia law is not in his favor, they say that this person is an apostate. He has left the fold of Islam.
Even the Muslim became an apostate because he got married under the Western law. So all Muslims are apostate, including this donkey in front of us. They are all apostate, and that according to this donkey
has left the fold of Islam.
have left the fold of Islam. They are all apostate just to take paperwork, the paper passport, something, green card, live to remain.
Person is an apostate.
They are apostate. No, they are not Muslims.
He has left the fold of Islam. So, unfortunately, there are a lot of such people who claim to be Muslims and they want
They are claiming to be Muslims. They are not Muslims, though.
a quick gain in this life. What happens after 10, 20 years?
Quick gain, like take a US passport, new house, steal the woman's money, etc. Because she's a kafira, of course, but he wanna take her money, so he will tell her, "I love you."
When they die and they're 6 feet under, or on the day of judgment, they could care less if they believe of the existence of such punishment. But if they don't, you have no other alternative for us but to obey
Now
the
he'll
law of
start
the
threatening.
country. Give her a warning, a reminder, and tell her that you will not forgive her on the day of judgment. And I guarantee you, with the grace of Allah, that every penny she takes unlawfully will burn in her grave when she.
Thank you, Donkey. Thank you. In let's Bible getaway. Just I wanna I wanna show you what Saint Paul said. Uh, as his works, we urge you not to receive the grace of God in vain, for the say for he say, uh, in an acceptable time I have listened to you, and on the day of salvation I have helped you. Behold, now is the accountable time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. We avoid placing obstacles in anyone's way, so that's no fault may be found with their ministry, and so on until we'll be reaching this section. Yeah, this is what I want. And St. Paul said, O Corinthians, we have spoken frankly to you. Let me enlarge it a bit more. Excuse me, I'm cutting off like that. But please excuse me. Yeah. We have spoken frankly to you, and we have opened our heart to you. We are not withholding our love from you, but you have withheld yours from us. I speak to you as my children. I return also, open wide your heart to us. So open wide your heart to us. Do not associate with unbelievers. Put that in your mind. Do not associate with unbelievers. Don't take them as partners, boyfriends, and marriage. Don't take them as boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm not speaking only about female, I'm speaking about male too. For what basis can there be for a partnership between a righteous and lawfulness? What do light and darkness have in common? What do light and darkness have in common? Nothing. This is dark, this is light. Yeah. Can Christ ever be in accord with Billard? Can Christ ever be accord with Billard? Billard is the name of Satan, of the devil. Yeah. Oh, what does a believer have in common with unbeliever? Nothing. Can there be an agreement between the temple of God and idols? I don't think so. For we are the temple of the living God, and for this we have God's word. I will live in them and walk among them. I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Therefore, come out from their midst and separate yourself from them, say the Lord. Do not touch anything unclean, and I will welcome you. I will be a father to you, but do not touch anything unclean, and I will be a father to you. I will be a father to you, and you shall be my sons and my daughters, says the Lord Almighty. For for you who doesn't know these verses, I'm gonna give you. I know most of you knows, but so many they go in different relationships. I'm gonna give you the link, and there is so many verses speak about that. Uh, you can go. You can speak about so many things about adulterers, about adulterers, about so many things. Anyway, by the word of the Lord, I'm gonna end this session. I was blessed to have you. Uh, Thank you all for being here and bearing with me. Yes, it is Second Corinthians 6, and thank you for being with me and listening to me all this period. Maybe we can do it again another time if you want to choose different sections, different thing. Actually, before you go, I want to show you something because I meant to show, although I wanted to end by showing the Bible, but I wanted to show you what's happening in the Islamic world with people who've got divorce and who've got all that. I'm sorry to keep you. I'm sorry. Believe me, I'm so sorry for that. But just give me 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah. Uh, yes, I will be in the Bible study, sister. God willing, I will be in the Bible study, and yeah, God willing, and in the prayers. Uh, Let me this Friday. Yes, I will be Thursday and Friday. I will be in the prayers on Thursday and Friday on the Bible study. Uh, this time I'm able to. I uh, I wanted to show you this one and this one from human right .org. Yeah, I will give you the link as well, but it's in Arabic. We can translate it as well. It's speaking about women and their divorce stuff, and they are having but they are mistreated in Egypt, and all the time of all the period of divorce. ونظرا للآلام and due to the pain and danger التي تحف بطلب الطلاق, which that look, uh, that's in Egypt, but imagine that in Egypt, and that's better country than some others, and that's that's in Egypt, and what they are saying that there are pain and danger for people, for women who's asking divorce. You know, for women who's asking simply asking for divorce, there is danger and pain. Yeah, and this is a human right. I will give you as well this link, because it's really bad. It is really bad. Believe me, it's really bad. Um, and they are saying about what will happen. And I'm gonna jump a bit because they're speaking in here about what happened to them when they divorce, and what's happened in the houses, and about the kids, and about the house. You know. And there is women speaking about their cases, and they are speaking down here about what happened to their kids, and about the bureaucrats as well. They give them hell. They never in favor to women. They're never in favor to women. Just to press on the link and press put it on Google. Let's see if I can translate English. I hope i hope they will be able to translate it. uh, Translate to English. Yeah, okay. Okay, that will be marvelous. Okay. You see, that's an Egypt thing, and it's a human right. And you will see the divorce system harms women in every stage of the divorce process, in view of the pain and danger the surround the application divorce in the uh, Egyptian court, which are burdened with backlogs and inefficiencies. It's not just in Egypt, and everywhere they make it inefficiencies on purpose, just because it's a woman. In case of a man, it will be really good. They are speaking about everything. Just please read it. Read this article. It's from a human right. Please read it. It's really bad. As it's in English now, you can just press translate. I'm gonna leave you. I don't wanna keep you in here. Just put it on your Google and press translate. It show you how women are mistreated in the Arab world. It's not just in the Arab world. They are taking them from the Western countries. They get married with them in here, and they are taking them there. They are shipping them like goats to slaughters. This is what I meant. That's what will happen. That will show a little bit about it. I should make more videos. I will show you more videos about women, what's happened to them in that part of the world. I will make more videos about women. I'm really feel sorry for women. What's happening to them. we should make more videos about it, because and I will let you hear women speaking about it, what's happened to them, how they've been beaten, how their kids been taken. uh, and I will be sharing more videos from ex-muslims who came back to Jesus. Please don't go to Islam, stay away from Islam. Please don't get married or have a boyfriend from a Muslim boyfriend. Okay, with that, I leave you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless you and keep you safe. Amen.